Hello everybody and welcome back to another Abigail Page Designs YouTube video. Today we have a refresh with me video. So what do I mean by refresh? I mean all of those spring to-dos that I wanted to do earlier in the season. I kind of filmed them all. Some of them were on the same day, some weren't, but I basically had a bunch of stuff that I just wanted done to start summer off on a good foot. So that is what we are covering in today's video. Now, most of this footage was actually filmed a while ago. So as you can see behind me, the trees are beautiful and green. And in parts of the video, there is still just bare trees, but no, I can assure you that this is still worthy content to watch because I had a lot of fun taking you guys along with me. So there was 4 tasks total. The first one was I wanted to go through all of my summer clothes and pull out my summer wardrobe, put away my winter. So then after I did that, I wanted to clean my sheets on my bed. I'll try to do that every couple weeks, but it was time. So we got that done. Then I had an organization project, which you will see. And lastly, I wanted to get my car clean. So I was like, heck, I love watching car cleaning videos, so why not film one of my car? It was a lot of fun, and I had a good time editing that and watching all the dirt just wash away. So satisfying. But yeah, I know this video is a little different, a little shorter. Go away, you stupid turkey. Oh my gosh. He is so annoying. And I apologize. Sorry, I had to move. The sun kept leaving a weird shadow on my face. But I wanted to just state before you go into this video that it's a little bit different. I normally do pretty niche heavy content, and this one is kind of a little bit of a mix of organizing and cleaning. Again, I apologize for him. He's so annoying. But I would like to know if you guys like it and if you would like to see future videos like this one. All of that said, let's get this spring refresh self-love weekend started. Task number 1 was rolling all of ours, meaning my sister and I, our winter clothes and putting them away in the seasonal bin. We pulled out all of our summer stuff and we just don't have the room to store all of the bulky sweaters as well. So we normally like to tuck those away for a few months and pull them back out when they are needed. I personally love switching out my winter and summer wardrobe because it makes me feel like I have a bunch of new shirts to pick from. And let me know in the comments below, do you switch out a summer and winter wardrobe or do you keep it the same the entire year? Enjoy the next few seconds of me wrestling the clothes bin to get it to shut. I'm pretty sure it's broken. So yeah, we had a good time and I think the bin actually ended up winning. Task number 2 for my spring cleaning refresh was washing my sheets. I normally try to wash my sheets every week to every other week. It's normally more like every other week, unfortunately. But I just know that it's a lot healthier for you if you are diligent about keeping your sheets clean. I also really find that getting into bed into clean sheets is like a small act of self-love because there is just no better feeling in the world. While the sheets were busy washing, I had been putting off this organization project for way too long now, and the day had come. I was tired of looking at it. That organization project was the nail polish bin. I don't know why, but for some reason, my sister and I just really struggled to keep our nail polish tidy. I think we just have too many, honestly, so I went through every single one, tested them to make sure we weren't holding on to any dry, crusty nail polish that was serving absolutely no purpose whatsoever. I'm also very glad that I went through this when I did because we actually had a leakage of nail polish remover, which could have been a disaster if it was not caught. So I'm very, very glad that I caught that and I was able to wipe it up with a Clorox wipe. So, little organization hack here is that fishing lure boxes make excellent nail polish organizers. Oh my word, they're just perfect. You got to make sure you get the right size so that the nail polish bottle actually fits into the little compartment, but they absolutely, hands down, are the best way to organize your nail polish. You can have all of them organized in specific colors, and every single nail polish has its own little compartment, so you'll know right where your favorite nail polish is right when you want it. Make sure you go and check out my Instagram account, Abigail Page Designs, if you love super duper satisfying reels, because I actually did one on this project and it was fun. I'll leave my Instagram account and the reel linked below for you. And just like that, my organization project came to a wrap. It didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would, so that's always a bonus. But I feel like that is the case with every organization project, and that is why procrastination is such a common problem, because people just assume that projects are going to take them hours, when in fact it will sometimes only take them 15 minutes. After going through my clothes and organizing the nail bin, it was time to put my sheets back on my bed and crawl right into it. I was tired. Organizing can really take it out of you. just like that, I was about finished making my bed. I got my guinea pig out, watched probably a YouTube video, and then went to bed. I will see you guys in the morning. For those of you who don't know, I have a Jeep Wrangler 2013 Sahara, and yeah, it's in need of a bath. I've been waiting because the weather is still a bit muddy and it is spring, so it's just always hit or miss. But you know what? I feel like I may have good luck. Car cleans are super satisfying. Like when you're done, there is just nothing better than having a fresh, clean car inside and out. Hopefully I'm right, and I actually won't be driving my car for about a week, so that'll give me time to like look at it. I'm actually going to Florida, so I'm not gonna need my car. Other people can just admire how she sparkles in the sun. Yeah, without further ado, let's go get some sponges and warm water and a vacuum and everything else we're gonna need to make my car, aka Kitty, clean. I don't know why, but I always start on the inside of my car. I feel like you gotta start on the inside, work your way to the outside. Somebody else might have a different theory on this, but I just always start by vacuuming and wiping out the interior of my car. And today I actually took it a step further and even took out my mats so that way I could scrub and wash those. So for those of you who don't know, I am 17, going to be 18, and this is my first car. I purchased it myself, and this was my dream car. I would settle for nothing less, and I really wanted a Jeep, and I'm just so incredibly grateful that I was lucky enough to find one. And yes, this car is my baby, and I like to keep it clean, and I like to keep it in as new of condition as possible. Ooh, do I love me a good mat scrubbing. Oh my gosh, that is the best, is when you get into your car and your black weatherproof mats are completely free of sand and mud and salt and all of the above. Ah, I love it. And just like that, it was time to move to the outside of my car, and I always start with an initial rinse. The initial rinse normally takes the longest because I really like to take my time, get underneath the tires, and get as much dirt and sand off with the hose versus having to put in more elbow grease. So I normally try to give every single side and crevice a really, really good rinse before I go through with the sponge. Shout out to my dad, who's an expert car washer, and he, even though I've only had a few lessons, has taught me well. He knows what brushes to use and where, and he has literally every single car washing gadget under the sun. So washing cars at my house is a breeze. I think the only time my dad's tools don't work perfect is when we are in bug season, but honestly that's probably just fault of the user. Bug splatters are a pain to get off cars, and if you've ever been on a road trip or any sort of place where there's lots of bugs, then you feel my pain. I know you do. You could have the greatest bug removing sponge in the world, and chances are you're still going to miss at least one splatter. Yes, you may see an occasional chicken in the background, but thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. It feels so good to kind of be able to start summer off fresh, new, and I just am a huge believer that, like, as you go into a new season, if you don't start off on the right foot, then it has the potential to be a disaster. Normally try to set season goals, or I guess kind of use the last part of a given season. So I don't know, for example, spring. Use the last part of that season to prepare for the new one. That way it's kind of like a rebirth. Please leave a like if you thought that this style of video was fun to watch, and leave a comment below. Anything you want me to film, please let me know. I love you all. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe if you love all things organizing, cleaning, decorating, and gardening. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!